What we had before was a flat conveyor and an incline conveyor. The incline conveyor was a bucket conveyor, so it had sort of 4-inch sides on it, and then the flat conveyor would transfer onto that one to take it up to the top of the bin. And it's the transfer point really that was our main problem, keeping skirts on it, stopping the spillage, and the maintenance on the belt. You know, most late shift we were at least having to attend one night to fix it and try and keep it going. Where the transfer point is, you're actually going into a confined space. The black hole, as we used to call it, it's the actual managing of the confined space as well, doing all the, obviously preparing all the paperwork, setting all your recovery gear up to be able to get a guy out if needed be. And then also the spillage side of it, where we were breaking a belt. The belt's up high, so we were having to have a cordoned area underneath it. I mean, I've worked here for 20 years, and it was always, we'd like to do something with it, but we didn't quite know what. We've had various attempts to remove the bucket conveyor and went for a chevron conveyor. So we tried that for a while, and it was reasonably successful, but it wasn't quite where we wanted it. We then come up with the idea of bending the conveyor like we have, but obviously the challenge we had then is bending the conveyor the wrong way, is how do you keep it down, and this is where we came up with the idea of the wheels eventually. Yeah, so the solution come with was to get rid of the two conveyors, to get rid of the transfer point, which is always a problem, always creates a problem with spillage and guards, and then the one conveyor with the bend in the middle is the challenge. The actual black hole now, we don't even go in there anymore, we don't need to. There's one return roller underneath on the bend of the conveyor that just needs to be checked on a six weekly check. The actual cleaning of the plant, because there's no spillage now, that bit of the plant stays a lot cleaner, which then gives you access underneath to then maintain the rest of the plant. So there's certain jobs now you can do with the top half of the plant running, which you couldn't do before because of the spillage issue and the cordoned off area.